I'm really worried. I don't know if we can all make it off. I don't know if we're gonna make it. What do you think?
There's one thing for certain. I think there's going to be somebody on this island that's going to try to make you turn against your own daughter. I'm not going to point at any fingers, but I think Menelaus is going to try to make you change your mind. I think he's going to try to turn you against your daughter.
Why would he try to turn me against my daughter? She's so young.
I think he fears for his life too much. And yeah, he cares about you as your brother. But she's still your daughter.
Are you saying Menelaus is going to turn me against Iphigenia?
Without a doubt.
How can I know what's right and what's wrong? I don't know what to do here.
Just look between your heart. You know it's right.
You're right.
You only have one.
I can't let him turn against the people I love. We gotta stick together. How are we looking, Menelaus? What are our chances look like?
There's nothing here. We've used all we can. There's nothing here to make a raft. Only thing we can make is a feeble little raft. There's nothing here. The tides aren't working with us. The tides are coming in and against us. I mean, 5 of us are not getting off this island.
I mean, how many people can we get off? How many can we get
4.
home?
I'm certain 4 can get home from what we have now.
Only 4?
Only 4. Someone has to stay. The tide is not helping us at all.
How can we pick who lives and who dies? How can we leave
To
someone?
ensure our safety, to ensure that 4 people get off, we have to use the 4 strongest. Because if we use the 4 fastest, I'm sure we can get off. If we put someone weak in there, we may not get off this island. Iphigenia would just be dead weight to us. She would not be helping us at all.
That's my daughter. How can I leave my daughter here? If one of us can get off, all of us should get off. We can't leave anyone behind. How can we live with ourselves if we leave someone to die?
If you leave her, then your family can still live on. If you don't let her go, then your family will perish. That'll be the end of it.
How can I leave my daughter? That's my daughter.
You know what? You're right, my brother. I return you. If one of us get off, we all get off.
Maybe you were right though. I mean, why should we all die if 4 of us can still live?
But the fact is, how are we going to live with each other knowing that we've lived and she's still stuck here in this island, that someone still is here because of our decisions? How can we live that way for the rest of our lives? Go home to our bed and live that way.
We have to, because it's what we have to do. 4 of us need to live. We can't all die. We have to sacrifice someone. It just has to be done.
Are you certain about this?
There's no other way.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Clytemnestra, I have horrible news to tell you.
What is it, old servant man?
Agamemnon is planning to leave your daughter on the island.
Leave Iphigenia on the island? She'll
Yes.
starve, she'll die, she'll be picked apart by the birds. How could he do that? How could he leave our only daughter here?
I don't know. You have to talk to him about it. Change his mind.
I'm infuriated with rage. I must go talk to him. Agamemnon! Is it true you're gonna leave Iphigenia here to die?
It has to be done. We need to get off.
She's our daughter. How can you just leave her here to die? The birds will pick her apart if you leave her here on this island.
It has to be done. She's the smallest and weakest one. If she comes on the raft with us, we'll never get through the tide. She's just dead weight.
How can you leave her here? She's your daughter. She's your favorite daughter. She's loved you forever, and you're just gonna leave her here to starve and die just because she's weak?
It's not an easy decision.
Leave?
I had to make a decision, and it must be done. There's no other way.
How can you do that? I will never forgive you. Leaving our daughter here, our favorite daughter. She's loved you forever, and you're just gonna leave her here. I will never forgive you.
Iphigenia was dead weight to us. If you leave her, then your family can still live on. If you don't let her go, then your family will perish.
I will never forgive me. Leaving our daughter, our favorite daughter, she loved me forever. You're just gonna leave her. I'll never forgive you.
Well, I've been thinking about it for a long time, and only 4 of us can make it off. We have to leave somebody, and it seems like it must be you, my daughter. What? You're just the weakest one, and we need to make it through the tide. And I'm so sorry, but it must be done. It must be done. Clytemnestra, Clytemnestra. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We can send help when we get back. We can send help. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
Father, I accept your decision. Give me a hug.
It'll be okay.